Hello folks, Swan Grovis from Ross Beer Reviews and Tools, and I got some time today. It's a Saturday. I'm loving away from home. I'm trekking around, driving around here and there. So I've been putting the Christmas lights up, and now time for a beer. Just come in and warm up, and time for a beer. So as you see in front of you, I'm going to be reviewing this Harpoon Coffee Porter. And the coffee comes from a coffee shop called Dunkin Doughnuts in the New England area. I don't know if they're out of the New England area, to tell you the truth. I mean, I've seen them in other states around New England, but I don't know if they're out of that. But this is something special that a kind of beer that I like and I enjoy. This was a 6% alcohol by volume with 28 international bitter units. Let's look at the back of what they have to say. Now, you can pause this if you need to and read it. And basically saying it's a classic porter with Dunkin Doughnuts Coffee. The color, it's going to be dark brown to black. The aroma should be espresso. Dark chocolate should be the aroma you get out of it. And the taste should be roasty and malty smooth. Boston, Mass. and Windsor, Vermont are their locations with their breweries. And this is an employee-owned brewery. Well, that's always nice. I like hearing that. And a little bit of history on the brewery. Harpoon was first started in 1986 in Boston, Massachusetts. And then they eventually expanded when they got bigger. And the second brewery is up in Windsor, Vermont. Well, that's kind of nice. Now, the color on this, they say about that. I checked that out. And that's going to be on the EBC. That's going to be 233. That's dark. And this is a porter. But this in from the back here, dark brown to black. That would sound like a stout. It's a limited edition. They don't have a Christmas brew. A lot of this, you can see them back there, a lot of the labels from brews, 6-packs that I've had. Christmas time, I really enjoy getting the Christmas beers. Unfortunately, Harpoon doesn't have a Christmas beer, so couldn't get it. All right, with that said, let's open this up, get a glass. To let you know, I've been outside, put up the lights, and here's what I've been wearing. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, I think. I've been wearing this outside. It's a winter hat. And that's my winter hat for Christmas time. I was wearing that outside and getting a lot of people going by, neighbors and so forth, beeping the horn and etc. etc. I don't know what they said after, but got a few laughs. That's the hat. It's winter here. It's very cold. It's in the teens, probably in the 20s, still in the high 20s. All right, no further ado, let's get a glass. And we do have a glass. Thank you. And that's from Merrimack Ale up there in Lowell, Massachusetts. Me and my loving wife went up there and had a little tour and a nice little brewery up there. And the owner gave me the glass. Met the brewmaster and so forth, and the people that worked there. And that was nice. Okay, now we need an opener. Do we have an opener close by? We do. We do. It's coming in this way. Okay, we got an opener. All right. So actually, this is my number one son's opener. He doesn't live here, but a lot of his stuff is still here. That's okay. That's all right. All right. See what this looks like. Yeah, that is dark. Get it all in. Let's see. If there was a date on this here. Enjoy by, actually gives the time on it. 12:42. February the 15th, 2019. Ooh, pretty fresh. Pretty fresh. That's nice. Okay, let's take a look. No, that's dark. That is dark. I mean, it's brown to black. I mean, the body of it is, the beer is brown to black, as you can see. It's a thin head on it. It's tan. The head is tanned on it. And let me just We got the opportunity here, and get the drone up. Yep. And it's always nice seeing what it really kind of looks like from the drinker's aspect when you're drinking it. It's precipitating pretty fast. So it's a thin head. It's tan. I'm getting some of the aroma in the espresso. I'm really getting some of that already. All right, get the drone back down here. Yep, Houston, 3-point landing. All right, let's get a nose on it. Oh yeah, it jumps right out. Oh yeah. All right, I'm getting that, like I said, that espresso, that coffee espresso aroma. Dark chocolate. Kind of like a, I think the other aroma I think is a vanilla. A bit of a smoky, very, very, but definitely it's a quality roast aroma of the coffee that I'm getting. And that bit of chocolate. And you'd say the smokiness is kind of a wood burning smell. Really, it's really quite the aromas on this. You can visualize a nice Christmas day having this after a meal. Get back to showing you what it looks like. You can visualize this after a meal. It's got those nice, that kind of milky, dark chocolate aroma, cocoa, I could say. It's got a nice dark roast coffee aroma, the roastness of it. Definitely caramel in that. You get those toffee smells and the aromas of that. I say like dark chocolate, I say that. And the vanilla, get that vanilla. It's and it was nice aroma. Oh, I can smell this. Smell this all day, really. All right, no further ado. Now, time to taste it. Oh yeah, the coffee. Oh, poor Santa. Poor Santa. The coffee, I'm getting the coffee flavor. A roasted malt. Excuse my slurping and my lip smacking. And I do get that wood, that cooking. I mean, not that cooking. The burn, the chad wood, kind of chad wood flavor of wood burning. The roast malt. You can face the chocolate way in the back there. Texture is really good on this. Really good, I must admit. Sometimes the textures on some of the ones you have, it's a good brew, but the texture, I don't know, it doesn't go across the tongue nice sometimes. I mean, these big aromas that you get of this dark chocolate and cocoa and the roast coffee, kind of doesn't match on some others. But this one is really nice, really smooth, and the flavor just kind of copy the same thing as the aroma. Another mouthful here. It's a medium body on that. I'm not picking up any bitterness at all. If it is, it's way down at the end when you swallow it. I mean, it's got a nice coffee flavor and like that dark roastiness that comes out, and kind of finishes with a bit of a coffee / chocolate. Okay, with that said, I won't go any further. It's a well-brewed, very well brewed coffee porter. It doesn't leave an aftertaste. A lot of times, that's what I was trying to say. A lot of times, you have these coffee porters, and they leave an aftertaste, kind of, and it doesn't dwell too good when you're trying to drink a bunch of them. Or at least a couple of them at least. Well, anyway, with that said, I'll end this here. Getting close to Christmas. Everything's coming out. Someone's been down here at the man cave desk. They left some hard candies. I guess for me, I don't know who, Santa maybe, one of the elves maybe was here. But I remember that hard candy. Remember there was a song about Dolly Parton sang it. And it was really a good movie. It was around Christmas time. And I can't think of it. Burt Reynolds was a sheriff in the movie. And there's a couple of good actors. I can't remember. I'm not big on remembering the actors' names and so forth. I really don't go to movies anymore. I just don't like any. There's none of this filmed very well. Or video. They're not even filmed anymore. They're videotaped. And just a bunch of junk, the movies nowadays. And that's my view. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anyone else that is really enjoying movies. Because there probably are some out there that are, well, good. But anyways, I go off in these tangents sometimes, and we talk about the beer. I always get the question, would I get this again? Yes, I would get this again. In a heartbeat, I would get this again. Matter of fact, I am going to get this again. Because I like to have at least a bunch of beers at Christmas time and New Year's time, and maybe Thanksgiving too. But we went away for Thanksgiving, so didn't get that many. And if I'm really not doing beer reviews, here I am doing one now. But I stopped doing the beer reviews for a while. I have to do my travel. The best time to do road traveling, seeing some different cities and so forth and states is now. Everybody's in a good mood at Christmas time. We're sort of like that year-round. Wish the politicians were like that year-round. Oh, Christmassy feeling. And I'm going to stay away from politics. But I wish everyone was in a Christmas feeling. That'd be really nice. All right, folks, I would get this again. And it's really true to its word when it says the appearance on this is a brown to dark brown to black body. And the aromas of dark chocolate and I think vanilla. And the taste is coffee flavor with the dark roasty flavors. It truly lives up to that. What they say, this is brewed that way. And unfortunately, it's a limited edition. You won't be getting this much. So, but anyways, I'll keep my eye out for it. We'll get some more at 28 international beer units. That's pretty good. And 6% ABV. All right, folks, have a good day. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. Stay safe on the roads. Drink responsibly. What you do. Ciao.